Hello and welcome back to Girl Chase Games. We're playing Mass Effect 3. In the last video, we went over to Palaven, or I guess we went to a moon of Palaven to help the Turians get their Primarch, and turns out they're just about as screwed as Earth is. But we did manage to find their Primarch and our friend Garrus. And now we have also learned that the Asari are still refusing to come to our little powwow to talk about some solutions. But Admiral Hackett is on the vidcom, so let's talk to him.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there,
You don't sound very optimistic.
though. We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Let's ask how the attack on Earth is going.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Well, good thing we went to Mars.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Let's ask if there's a strategy.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
Thanks to Joker. But that's just one battle.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
But will it be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Let's ask more about this device.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest,
Maybe.
the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Alright, let's ask him about Cerberus.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man was talking about controlling the Reapers. Let's ask him about that.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Alright, I think we've asked him everything.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Okay, let's take a look at our journal, see what we gotta do. Alright, so we still have to go to Eden Prime. This is a DLC. We have to go to a Cerberus laboratory on Sanctum. We have to find a Prothean obelisk. This was a side quest that we overheard on the Citadel. And then we have this new one, Priorities Sirkesh. Primarch Victus, the Turian leader, has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as a neutral ground for the summit. Okay, Let's do this Eden Prime DLC. I like it. But first, let's talk to all our friends.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibration.
Sounds like Garrus.
Yes,
I'm
it
sorry to
does.
say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Let's ask about Turian help for Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Okay, so in order to get help for Earth, we needed the Turian. We needed all the races, and the Turians were like, "We'll help you if you get our Primarch," and the Primarch is like, "We'll help you if you help us," and then he's like, "You can't help us unless you have the Krogan." So it's just piling on more conditions in order to get help for Earth. Let's ask him about how he feels about his new position.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I know what you mean.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Yes, let's hope. Let's ask him about the Palaven situation.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
How sad. Alright.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay. He's pretty nice. We'll look at the war terminal in our codex videos. Just because there's a lot to read. I think it'd be good to separate it out. Oh.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Uh-oh. So I guess we're heading down to deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Okay,
See if
let's
you can get
go.
to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
So we'll go down to deck 3 before we talk to all our crewmates and see what's going on. Here's the AI core. We know this from Mass Effect 2. Oh.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm
going in.
Sure does look like an electrical fire.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh, Edie.
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Wait. What exactly happened, Edie? What are you doing?
Transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Huh. Alright. Well, good job.
It means having full access to the Prothean data in its head. Good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
It is a little sketchy, though.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Sweet. Let's test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that
Yes,
we
he
can
will.
agree.
Okay, so Edie, even though this whole time we've been taught to be sketched out by AIs, she has gone a step further and made a body for herself. Alright, let's go see if Garrus is in his normal spot and go talk to him. Maybe even get some lovin'.
Dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will.
Garrus is talking us up.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
To
We're gonna need you for more
calibrate.
than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way
Aw.
about me.
Garrus.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Oh, I'm still interested, Garrus.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to presume anything.
I took it. I couldn't help it.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
He's so corny.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Yep.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
And we have earned it.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
Yep. Let's ask about everything. Okay, let's ask what he thinks about Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
And maybe it could be you?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
Alright, let's ask about this task force he was talking about.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
And he probably laughed like everyone else.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Were there any results?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Well, okay. Let's ask what he thinks about our chances of winning.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
And that's for sure. Let's ask if he has any family on Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Well, that sucks. Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
Are you,
That's
Shepard?
the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
Yep.
What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
The platitudes. Alright.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright. I love Garrus. He's so cheesy. And I had to take that, Paragon interrupt. I couldn't not. It was Garrus.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
So she called him right as soon as we left. Shit. Alright, let's see. Any upgrades? Nope.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Oh. Alright, let's see. Alliance interrogation record. Cerberus operative. Alright. Let's skim over this. So they're interrogating... She's got implants. Okay, so it's the Alliance interrogating a Cerberus operative, and the Alliance people are like, gross, she's got implants on her face. The Cerberus operative can't really speak intelligibly. And then she exploded. The whole front of her face is gone. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Okay, so it seems like Cerberus has some fucked up shit implanted in their face, so that if they get caught, they won't give up any info.
Greetings, Commander.
Bye, Glyph. You were a little late on the greetings. Okay, I don't think anybody's here yet. Oh yeah, I forgot, in this game, when you look at the map, it'll tell you where everyone is, and they move around this time. Okay, Edie's on the bridge with Joker, Trainer's there, Primarch Victus, we already talked to him. Adams and Allers are down there. Sweet. And then James and Cortez are on the 4th. Okay. So let's head to... Let's go from the bottom up. Alright, where are you at, Cortez? I love how they move around. Well, James is here in his spot.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, he didn't have much to say. Where the hell's Cortez? What's he doing? Oh, is that him over there? Did I miss him? Hello, Cortez.
Well,
And he has nothing to say anyways. Alright. Let's go to engineering. Engineer Adams was there witnessing Edie's transformation. But let's talk to Allers first, see if she has some news.
War reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Okay.
Whose mech was that? She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Let's see if she does anything to screw with us, then she's off the ship. Nobody's down there, I don't think.
Commander. Commander.
He doesn't have anything to say. Oh, I forgot. I needed to go back to the shuttle bay and get the rest of my models. I think that's where they were. I don't remember where they are, though. Let's explore a little. Oh, here's one. Can we go down there? No. Are those desks? Oh no. It's just mechanical bits. Mechanical bits in the Normandy. Okay, well, I don't know where they are. We'll find them eventually. It's not that important. Alright, we've already been to the crew deck. Let's go up to the CIC. She found something suspicious.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Okay, so we need to go help them, and if I remember correctly, I think this mission is time sensitive. But like I said, I only played this game through once, so I think we should do this quest sooner than later.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Well, it's worth a look.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Okay, so yeah. I think that one's time sensitive, so we should probably either do that now or in the next video. I'm sure it won't make us do it like immediately unless it like specified that it's really time sensitive. Or it would just force us into it, I guess. Alright, here's Joker and Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Pull yourself together, man.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Creeper. Alright, let's talk to Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joker's a creeper.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I make that calculation.
If I
I'm
give a
in
legitimate
charge
order, I
here.
expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
It sounds a little dangerous.
Your core programming, like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Oh, of course,
If you want
Edie.
level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Alright. So, I wonder if Joker has anything left to say.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's
Me
a whole lot
too.
of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
I'm glad they took all these calibration jokes and went with it.
Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Alright, I have more questions for you. Let's ask about your body.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Curiosity seems very organic.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example,
why?
my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Okay.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Alright.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Cool.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You like it?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
You joke, Edie?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
So you deceived them. Edie, you seem not like a robot.
You can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Alright.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright, cool. So here we have another Pinocchio data story. Okay, I think we have talked to everybody.
Commander, you have a message from Major Olenko. You must be feeling better.
Oh, Caden's better. Alright, let's check our email. Man, we haven't even gotten to any missions yet. We've just been doing all these errands. Alright, Omega, come see me, from Aria to Loke. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Alright, I think this is a DLC. Yes, this is a DLC. Even though I'm pretty sure she asks you to meet her anyways. Okay. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Alright, now this is also a DLC, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm having trouble remembering again what was in the original game because I've only played this through once. Alright, is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor that the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. So our old companion, Thane, is trying to reach out. Sounds like he's not doing so well. We knew that he was mortally ill, terminally ill, in the last game, and it sounds like he's at the hospital. Alright, N7 Special Ops Team. Shepard, we're getting reinforcements. A group the recruits are calling N7 Special Ops. They're soldiers, mercenaries, and other operatives, and they've been surprisingly effective against the Reapers with Alliance support. They're not technically N7, but I'm willing to let the nickname slide so long as it remains unofficial. They've fought through some of the toughest battles in this war, and I'm not going to begrudge them the morale boost. With the whole galaxy at war, I've ordered the ops to the front lines to rendezvous with our forces. They'll provide invaluable support on the ground. Hack it. So this is talking about the multiplayer aspect of the game, which, if you guys are interested, I would love to make a couple videos of playing with you guys if you guys want to play with me. I'm not that good, but it'll be fun. Let me know if you'd be interested in the comments. Alright. Doc says I'm ready for visitors from Caden. Hey Shepard. Through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'll take your advice. From Caden. Alright, so he seems to be doing a lot better. Help request from sender blocked. Commander, my name is Jondam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. That's Spectre. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Uh-oh. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, Jundam Bao. Alright, so we have a lot of things we need to do on the Citadel as well. Meet me in Purgatory, from Aria. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm on a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Okay, so I think this is the default message you get from Aria to go meet her, and this one, this Omega come see me message from Aria, is the DLC. That's weird that it doesn't replace the default one, but whatever. Okay. So, let's look at our journal now that we have so many things to do. Alright, so this is the DLC. Leviathan, I'm pretty sure. We need to go to Grissom Academy, which again, I think is time sensitive, or maybe, I don't know how time sensitive it is. I might look it up to make sure we don't miss it, because I don't really want to do it right away. I'll look it up, and we'll see. Okay, priority Surkesh. This is what we need to do to get the Krogan on the side of the Turians to help fight off the Reapers from Palaven. This is the DLC from Ashes. Discovered a Prothean artifact we need to go check out. And then the Cerberus lab. I don't remember what this quest is, but we'll find out. And this is just a little side quest to find a Prothean obelisk. We also have to go talk to all our friends on the Citadel. We have lots of people wanting to see us. Like Caden, Aria, and Thane. Okay, so this video's already been really long with talking to everybody and having all this stuff go down. So I think maybe we should do something short. Like, I think maybe we'll do this N7 Cerberus lab. I don't know. Let's go look at the map and it might help me decide better. Alright. So, I don't remember how we do this stuff. Have we explored everything? It doesn't tell us anymore, does it? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm getting really confused here. Maybe we'll just keep this to an exploration video.
I found something.
Nice. Uh-oh, the Reapers are very alert. Okay, we found the wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Discovered 750 units of fuel. Cool, but we're already full up on fuel, so we don't really need it. More fuel that we don't need. Great. Alright, here you can read about pharaohs by pausing the video. I'm not going to read it, so go ahead and pause if you want to read it. And I'll scroll down. Alright, let's see what we found here. Alright, we got a war asset, the Turian 79th Flotilla. Okay, so I don't... Okay, yeah, we got 100% of the assets from this, what's it called? This system. Let's go check out Castellus. So yeah, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking we'll just make this an exploration video. We'll head to the Citadel, talk to all the people we need to talk to, and then in the next video, we'll do a quest. Alright, Fiax. Again, you can pause it if you're interested. I guess we don't, let's see, let's scan. The Reapers are getting alerted. I don't like this whole Reaper thing. I forgot about it.
Signal confirmed.
Uh-oh, they're here. We got some... But we have to run away from the Reapers. Oh god, they're coming!
Successful.
But we did find something. I'm just gonna keep flying around and...
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Just fly around scanning because it doesn't matter if I alert them because they're already alerted.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, well we can't go back and get that one thing we did scan because they're gonna get us. I think. Or should we keep trying? Oh well, we'll come back because you have to do a quest and then try to come back later. Alright, let's try to scan in this one. They're gonna come though. I think. Oh, I guess it's not a threat. Maybe they don't have anything to scan here. But yeah, I've died before doing that, trying to like collect something while I was running from the Reapers, and I died like in the screen. Alright, let's head back to the Citadel. Talk to the people we need to talk to. Sorry that this won't be an action-packed video. Oops. Here's info about the Citadel. Let's dock. We'll save Dr. Bryson's lab for later. I think it's more effective later in the game.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Sure, let's go to the hospital first.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Because we have both Thane and Kate in there that we need to see. Alright. Thane is there punching the window. That doesn't seem safe.
Commander
When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt.
And you told us to come visit you.
Biotic and intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Oh, thanks, Thane.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kemperl syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Poor Thane. Alright, let's ask him if he'll come with us.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
But you could still help.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
No, Thane. How long will you live?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
How sad. Does it hurt?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Poor Thane. How sad.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Well, that was a quick visit with Thane.
Coming by again, Shepard?
Oops.
I'm flattered.
I think we've already talked about all this.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors.
You said this
My son
already.
Visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
All right.
So I'm in the shower. Hot water and everything.
Damn it. I'm hearing two conversations at the same time.
Naira was another huntress on your ship.
A friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. They come out in a towel.
There's so many conversations.
Through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for
All right, so we're hearing more about this PTSD soldier's story and people arguing about the name of the memorial.
BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
Okay, so they're arguing about the name of the hospital, that this guy's technically alive, but not really alive. I'm gonna support the hospital receptionist.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Alright, let's see what we could buy. More Medi-Gel capacity? Cool.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
And we bought a gift for Caden already. I think it was some booze.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
Alright.
No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course. If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
So she's looking for some biotic amps from Grissom Academy. Maybe we can help her out. Alright, what's over here? Nobody's talking. A lot of this game is just overhearing people talking, which is kind of annoying, but kind of
I'd like an answer,
interesting
Major.
also.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
He's so cold.
Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed.
Hey, Shepard, hey.
Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Booze.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
So how are you really?
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Well, it's good to see that you're okay.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together. At each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
And we boned.
Are we good?
For now. Just don't fuck with me.
You and me. We can butt heads. But for now, yeah. We're good.
I'll take that.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between you and Garrus?
Awkward. I wanna lie. No, we won't lie to him.
Our fight on Horizon really threw me. You just shut me down.
I know. I just couldn't believe my eyes. There you were, alive. Can we just put this behind us? Please.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Awkward. So he seems a little sad that we were with Garrus.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay, we hear people talking more about biotic upgrades. I don't know where they're talking from, though.
Unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your
Oh, it's
time.
him.
I'll call you if anything develops.
Alright, so biotic upgrades are needed everywhere here in the hospital.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Alright. So we visited Caden, we visited Thane. Now we need to go talk to Aria at Purgatory. So I guess, yeah, this is just an errand running video. Talking to people, schmoozing it up. Alright, oh, we also had to go to the embassy to talk to the other Spectre. Let's go first to... Oh man, we could go everywhere now. Let's go here first. We'll explore this area, and then we'll move on.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Hello. Emergency civilian housing.
Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
How sad. Let's support... I keep forgetting this Shepard is a renegade. Alright, we'll support the dock officer, even though I hate it.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
How sad, I feel like a dick. Here's like a memorial wall. I think if we look at our map... Oh look, Garrus is here at the cargo hold. Yeah, it'll tell us Liara's at Apollo's Cafe, Edie and Joker at Meridian Place Market, Aria's at the club, so is James. Big surprise. Thane, Dr. Michelle are at the hospital, so is Caden. At the embassies, we have Commander Bailey, Counselor Edina, and John Dumbao, the other Spectre we have to talk to. Nobody's at the docking bay. Alright. So this is where all the refugees are going, and there's not enough space left.
Christophe Vassar, good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
That Batarian seems pretty sad.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
This reminds me of the Batarian preacher on Omega, except he's not as crazy. But we got some more quests as we walk through here, overhearing people. We heard that the doctor on the Citadel needs a new Medi-Gel formula. We heard that Asari needed biotic amp interfaces. We heard a scientist searching for missing prototypes for the biotic amp. And now we just overheard the Batarian preacher talking about the pillars of strength to boost his people's morale. So we have to find all those things. Just found out by overhearing it. I like this shotgun smart choke so much. I think you can find it later, but I'm gonna get it anyway because I love it so much. Let's see, anyone else we could talk to around here? They've all made their little camps. So we're just exploring the Citadel now.
Let's check on those Medi-Gel supplies.
Here's Garrus.
And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Garrus is in charge.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
That bad?
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Can they still fight?
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Whoa, this is an awkward shot.
I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Thanks. I feel fine, Garrus. Shut
Nothing
up.
I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Oh, Garrus, stop it.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Shepard VI.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Look at her creepy eyelashes.
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy. Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled him with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode.
Awesome. Alright. Anything over here? Man, this is gonna be a long video. I'm just sitting here making this video thinking it's gonna be extra long of no action. Sorry about that, guys. But I like to explore every single corner of the map, as you all well know from watching my previous videos. I'm an explorer. You guys should see me play like Fallout.
Please select a destination.
Alright, let's go to Presidium Commons. That's where Liara and Joker and Edie are. There's the Huerta Memorial.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright, more to explore.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired.
I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
Alright, I don't think you should enlist as soldiers if you don't know what you're doing. You can help the war in other ways.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Alright, so we're making influences here. Hey, Barla.
Excelling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Alright, everyone's just pissed.
I wouldn't go to...
Alright, Barla is just talking to someone. I don't know what's going on. Not gonna buy anything from here right now. Alright, let's go to the other side here.
I think I'm ready to end it. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Ooh, that Asari is a homewrecker. Alright,
Financial VIs to military gear will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
alright, let's warn them.
From financial VIs to military gear will lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid
So they're...
flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune.
They're coming up with ideas to try to help. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nothing. Doesn't look like anything over there either right now.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fears. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Huh. So many conversations to overhear.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
Sounds like they're talking about that PTSD, Asari.
On that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
All right. Let's see what's over here. Just people chilling. Look how beautiful this Presidium is. Hi, Liara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Yep, but I was too busy staying
I
alive.
was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barla in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Cool. We just saw him. He was busy talking to some people.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing.
So this is that couple that we helped in Mass Effect 1 when she was trying to decide if she should get, like, genetic modification or something for her child.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Alright. Let's check it out down here. Oh, hi, Edie.
Hello,
Nobody's
Shepard.
afraid of this robot walking
You
around.
look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing. I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They pay attention.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
Provoke
That's
him.
Not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Your company is what matters to him.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever
Yep,
fell in
welcome
love
to
without being a little
humanity.
bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh, Edie. Alright, what do we have here? Not gonna get anything from here. Hey, jokey jokes.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
They're in denial.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Look at him gaze lovingly. Okay. So much to explore.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh, that's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
So, this is the Asari that we met on Ilium. Not Ilium, was it Ilium? I think it was. On Ilium, in Mass Effect 2, who had a Krogan reading poetry to her. And now it looks like she made a shop called Blue Rose after the poem he wrote to her. Alright, not gonna get any of those things right now. More fights to break up.
Give me a refund if I made an appointment.
This guy and his refunds.
And you don't have a receipt.
I'm gonna support him.
Look,
Poor
he's
guy.
not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with.
Yay, he finally got his refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes. Congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
If you remember in Mass Effect 1, there's a guy asking for a refund. In Mass Effect 2, there's a guy asking for a refund. Now the guy finally gets his refund. Alright, not gonna buy anything there for now. Possibly later, but not now. Where am I? CSEC. Here's the CSEC office.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
Alright, we got another journal update
We are family.
to help out another person we've overheard. Nosy Shepard. Alright, right now we're just collecting journal entries. Excuse me, I think, actually, I think I should end this video here. It's already really long and there's no action going on. I'm sorry if it's boring. I like this kind of stuff. I'm sure some of you do as well, but also I could understand for those of you who want some action, this video might be a little excessive. So I think I'll end it here, and in the next video we'll continue exploring the Citadel, and then we'll hopefully move on to some action for you action lovers out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like it and subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to read it. So stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching. See ya.